Judges from Mongolia, Sri Lanka, Guatemala, the Korean Republic and Kazakhstan storing this one. With 34 men in contention, we effectively had a round of 64 for two of the boxers. Both of these men facing off for their 5th bout of Paris 2021. Oh my goodness, what a start between these two, and they know one another very well indeed. They faced off at the quarter-final stage of the 2019 European Games, and it was the man in blue who prevailed. And this is though it's round 4 of that particular contest, because they have started at a frenetic pace. Both men sinking their feet into the canvas, looking to get plenty of leverage into their shots. And remember, after that walkover each man enjoyed at the final 4 stage, they are rested and raring to go.
Wow.
Well, this a battle between the last 2 middleweight champions, as KHYZHNIAK in blue lands a right hand which straight around the rear of the man in red's head. He gets through with another right hand and another one. BAKSHI trying to tuck up tightly and cover up. He responds with a good salvo of punches, including good work to the body from both flanks. But KHYZHNIAK continues to work at an incessant pace, banging away with that right hand. Feet come square, so not sure whether it's orthodox or southpaw. And look at that, the referee taking a risk getting in between the two, because they do not want to stop punching.
KHYZHNIAK is, I've not seen anyone in this competition so eager for the bell to ring, and I can see why. Unbelievably unrelenting.
Midway through the opening round, and the punching has been non-stop, but the greater volume, as BAKSHI scored with good work to the body, countered immediately by KHYZHNIAK with shots upstairs. But BAKSHI looking as though he's targeting the man in blue, as both men continue to let the punches flow freely.
Whoa.
Good work to the head by KHYZHNIAK. BAKSHI keeping his composure, got through with a good right hand. Beautiful 1-2 landed by the man in blue. Response from BAKSHI, but then he was countered by a left hook to the head and another left hand. And KHYZHNIAK looking to overwhelm Gleb BAKSHI, who initiates a clinch to try and get some respite, but still KHYZHNIAK pushes him off and lets punches go from both flanks.
For me, KHYZHNIAK's tactics here, Ron, are to shut BAKSHI down to the point that he can't get leverage on his punches. We've seen how big a puncher this guy is, but he's had room to punch. He's getting no room to punch here. KHYZHNIAK's tactics spot on for me.
Absolutely incredible. Toe-to-toe action right from the opening bell, and for my money, as we approach the final 20 seconds, it's KHYZHNIAK who's had the better of this. BAKSHI's certainly in it, and as Alex has pointed out, both of these men capable of taking out their opponents. They are such heavy-handed hitters. Good left hand to the body by BAKSHI during that trade-off, and we have invariably had trade-offs, but KHYZHNIAK literally has not stopped punching from the opening bell right through to the concluding bell as he lands a cracking roundhouse right, then a straight right which swiveled the head of BAKSHI. What a 3 minutes, my goodness. KHYZHNIAK did not give BAKSHI any room to breathe.
I don't think I can breathe right now. What an assault. He worked so hard that half the name has been smoked off the back of his vest. Unbelievable how many shots were thrown in that round, Ron. I don't know if we've seen such a high punch volume throughout this entire tournament, but what an assault by this man. Unbelievable stuff.
Well, I thought KHYZHNIAK deserved that opening round, but it's on a 3-2 split. Make no mistake, this man was certainly in it, and he had success in short and mid-range, but for me, it was KHYZHNIAK who deserved that round. It's gone his way for judges 3, 4, and 5. So this battle between the last 2 World Championship gold medalists in the middleweight division resumes, and it just picks up where it left off at the conclusion of the first. KHYZHNIAK looking to get over that front foot, backing up BAKSHI to the ropes. He's staying on the strands, and look at the successes, despite some shots being blocked, but KHYZHNIAK getting through with plenty of leather. BAKSHI trying to respond, tucking up behind the shoulder roll, keeping his wits about him, trying to employ the layback, but KHYZHNIAK simply climbing inside the man's jersey and not giving him any respite.
You can't employ a layback against this man. because if he misses the first punch, he'll throw the second. If he misses the second, he's going to throw a third, fourth and fifth. So until he's got your back literally bent over the rope, Ron, he's going to keep punching. What a style.
So Bakshi looking to work both upstairs and downstairs, looking to bring the uppercut through the middle. But KHYZHNIAK is always punching. Glances the chin with a right hand there, and another right hand success, and another one. Good left hand to the body in response from Bakshi, but he takes a right uppercut through the middle. Good right hand to the body from the man in red, and then targets the torso of the man in blue once again. But again, KHYZHNIAK answers straight back.
Bakshi working the body very well, Ron. He's selecting his body shots, and that's actually a very, very clever tactic. Aggressive brawlers very rarely are hit to the body, and when they are, it can slow them down. And it is working here, because I believe Bakshi is getting a response now, although this man just does not know any other way to box. I do not believe. I seriously doubt he even knows how to go backwards.
And you have to remember, KHYZHNIAK used to compete on the global stage up at 81 kilograms light heavyweight. Was a quarter-finalist in the 2016 World Qualification event in Baku. But he's come down 6 kilos to middleweight now. And my goodness, he is proving to be a handful.
Well, his tactics here, Ron, have been very, very smart, because Bakshi is a huge puncher, as we've seen throughout. And he's also very, very cagey. His shot selection's great as well, but he's just not given him the room to do that. And it's quite smart that he's closed him down to such a degree that he actually can't get leverage on his own punches.
Good work off the ropes from Bakshi. He scored with a straight shot salvo a few moments ago. There's a cut to the left eye of Bakshi. I didn't see the heads come together. It may have been caused by a punch. Let's keep a close eye on the referee if he caused time to get that eye injury inspected. And again, both boxers want to sort this out themselves and just never mind the third man in the ring. Let us go to work and see who the better man is. No call of time from the referee. Bakshi will make it back to the corner, but he takes the left hand right around the guard, which swivels his head. What an action-packed round once again. Okay, you want to have some afters? I'll see you right there, my man. You have your go, I'll have mine. There's the nick to the right eye of Gleb Bakshi.
The bell had went 4 seconds ago. They were still going. See if we can see any of those really good body shots from Bakshi that I thought got a response from KHYZHNIAK, but maybe we won't see them because there was only 15,000 punches thrown in that round to pick from.
This is a case of what you prefer. Personally, I think the man in blue edged the second round, and he has swept it across the board. So it is all square after 2 completed rounds for judges 1 and 2, 19 points apiece. This man is leading 20 points to 18 for judges 3, 4 and 5 as we go into the third and final round.
The referee asks him a rather stupid question. Are you ready to go? What do you think?
So 3 minutes to go then. Good 2-shot burst to the body from Bakshi, but now KHYZHNIAK resumes his unrelenting punching once again. Bakshi square on the ropes, and KHYZHNIAK just letting his hands go, but Bakshi scoring with punches downstairs with both his palm turned upwards and straight shots as well. This is unrelenting toe-to-toe stuff between these two skillful individuals in fighting, an art in itself, of course. And both of these men are demonstrating that to the highest possible level.
Certainly are. There's good defense going on in there as well, if you know what you're looking for. Good head movement from Bakshi there on a sneaky winding uppercut there, Ron.
Yeah, tried a flashy bolo right hand, and just Bakshi just beginning to feel the pace. You see, he's the man initiating the clinch, and previously when he tried that uppercut, he's trying to put some distance between himself and the man in blue. KHYZHNIAK looks as though he can maintain his punch output all day long. Good work to the body with the left hand from Bakshi. Burst away with punches just above the belt line once again, and he's targeting the man in blue's body terrifically. But look at that for an eye-catching right cross, then a left hand from KHYZHNIAK. Bakshi responding, but for me, he's being outworked in these exchanges.
What a hard right hand there from Bakshi. And KHYZHNIAK just doesn't give any indication that he's feeling any of these blows, does he? Bakshi was trying to buy himself a little bit of room back there.
And look at that, head-to-head like a pair of rutting stags. The referee trying to take control of this contest. The boxer's not interested in his instructions. There's no bad sportsmanship here. They just simply want to continue to set about one another. Good right hand landed by KHYZHNIAK. Bakshi looking to fight off the strands once again. Ties his man up, looks to turn him. Both men demonstrating terrific chins, terrific conditioning. Wonderful infighting in evidence from both of these men. And the referee looking to just maintain control of this contest once again. Terrific uppercut by KHYZHNIAK. Nice head movement from Bakshi.
KHYZHNIAK's stamina is absolutely breathtaking. The way that he can find the room to throw continuous barrages of shots like this against such a hard puncher as well. Bakshi, very, very powerful guy, and his head's been jarred in all ways here against this unrelenting man in blue from Ukraine.
Well, there's the 10-second clap up. And these two 75-kilogram middleweights have fought at a pace more closely associated with featherweights. It has been remarkable to behold. Good left hand from Bakshi. KHYZHNIAK looking to have the final word, and KHYZHNIAK raises his arms in anticipation of the verdict. I happen to share his anticipation. I think he's done enough to take this contest, but my goodness, these two familiar rivals have just added another installment to what is a brilliant series of bouts between these two. What a contest.
Unbelievable stuff. Definitely not on each other's Christmas card list. No love lost at all. They went head to head, threw everything they had at each other, both wanting to win this contest so much. Well, Ron, I think that proves the fact that they're not very relaxed and easygoing, as you said earlier. Both guys were trying to send out a serious statement there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner 1 point by split decision in the blue corner, representing...
And Alexander KHYZHNIAK earns a repeat victory over his rival from Russia, the tournament #2